Hey guys, it's Pastor Bruce. I bought this little Stitch doll years ago because he's really funny. One thing he says, though, reminds me of Philippians chapter 2. Listen. Aloha, Stitch. Where are you?
Stinky planet Earth.
I'm going to put him aside because he'll bother us otherwise. Just 1 second. In case you missed it, Stitch said that he was on stinky planet Earth. There was some disharmony and backbiting in the church in Philippi. The names Euodia and Syntyche are associated with this over in chapter 4. Paul tells the Philippians, and us by extension, that we need to stop being so concerned about getting our way. Isn't that where so much struggle comes in human relations and certainly in the church? Instead, we need to put the interest of others ahead of our own. The perfect model for this? Jesus himself. He didn't need to usurp God's power and authority in heaven because Jesus already was and is God. He chose to lay down his glory voluntarily and come to stinky planet Earth. You see, now wait a minute, Pastor. He made all of this. Yeah, he made the perfect version, not the one that was all stunk up with sin. Jesus came here and he lived among sinful men, and he made himself a servant to all, even to the cross. But he who had humbled himself the most is and will be exalted to the highest place by God the Father. This is an economy you see quite a bit in Scripture. For example, over in Matthew chapter 19, verse 30, Jesus himself says, "But many who are first will be last, and the last first." James in chapter 4, verse 10 writes, "Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he will lift you up." And the Apostle Peter writes in 1 Peter 5:6, "Therefore, humble yourselves under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time." We need to work this out in our own lives and stop complaining and being so concerned about the stuff that really is inconsequential. And we need to get busy doing the work of the ministry. Timothy got that, as did Epaphroditus. Some in Philippi felt that Epaphroditus had kind of fallen off the edge, but the truth was he had worked himself almost to death. And so Paul tells them as he sends him back that they need to welcome this brother and thank him because he's been doing a bang-up job. Putting others before ourselves is one way to make stinky planet Earth not stink so much. God bless you as you go.